Hi, welcome to IBC 2017. I'm Bryce Button, Director of Product Marketing at AJA, here for the Comline channel. And I'd like to introduce you to some of the new kit that we've introduced today. So starting over here, we have the I/O 4K Plus. The I/O 4K Plus is a Thunderbolt 3 I/O device that includes some incredible connectivity, starting with 12G SDI. 12G SDI obviously means you have a huge amount of bandwidth. You can cover high frame rates, large rasters, HDR workflows, and it also means you're compatible with 6G, 3G, 1.5G, etc. So a lot of flexibility across a single SDI cable. Secondly, we have HDMI 2.0 support. This is wonderful because you're going to be able to drive HDR displays. This is the perfect editing device if you're working in Final Cut, Media Composer, Premiere, a bunch of color applications, streaming applications, wherever you need to go. Alongside this, we have new desktop software coming called version 14. And with this software, we've introduced some great new audio controls. For a start, you'll see in Control Panel that you can mix system sound, input sound, and your timeline, which makes it a lot easier to, for instance, open a web browser, audition some music while you listen to your timeline. We've also introduced some great voiceover support with the ability to do playback to your headphones while you're recording voiceover and playing the timeline with zero latency. So we really think this combination is going to be a really powerful toolkit for you. So as we went through this and introduced this model, alongside it we were working with Avid. So let's take a look at a solution here for Media Composer editors known as the new Avid Artist DNX IV. So over here we have the Avid solution. Again, this is Thunderbolt 3 with the same 3G SDI HDMI 2.0 support, with the addition for Media Composer editors of an XLR right on the front of the box. This will allow you to use line in, mic in, or even phantom power to drive a mic. So that makes it a lot more flexible for you in your editing suite as you're putting together shows. Again, you will be able to buy this particular product through the Avid channel. And of course, Comline can help you out there, alongside the I/O 4K Plus that you can buy for any of these NLE systems. In terms of other news for the show, we've also taken the Key Pro Ultra Plus, which is our multi-channel HD player and recorder, and 4K, 2K, Ultra HD, HD, SD player recorder, and added HDR support for playback, which makes your life really simple. If you've encoded a ProRes file and it's got HDR10 metadata that you want to support, you'll actually find a menu system now so that you can trigger that info frame data that comes out over the HDMI, so you can play straight out to an HDR capable HDMI display. So simplifying your workflow, less equipment needed, and of course it looks gorgeous coming off this kind of system. On top of that, and to round out our workflows for the show, you will find, if you go to aja.com, that you can learn a lot more about our FIDO 12G fiber converters. So from 3G SDI to fiber, you can transmit, you can receive, you can look at the transceiver, which of course does both, and we have dual channel models. If you're in the market for Open Gear kit, we've introduced a line of new Open Gear cards with multi-mode fiber support. Multi-mode, if you're not familiar with it, simply means that you can use cheaper fiber cabling. It doesn't run as far as single channel mode, but it's more flexible. Multi-mode fiber is very popular in trucks, within buildings. If you've got a Pro AV type of setup in your facility, you'll often find that they're using multi-mode cable in the wall. So, at this point in time, I'd like you to go explore more by simply going to the AJA website. Also take a look at Comline's website. You'll find that on the AJA website we made it more device friendly, so it's easier to look at on an iPhone or iPad. And we've got a couple of solution pages for you. So if you just want to know about Thunderbolt in general or HDR, take a look at our new solutions page. I think you'll really enjoy it.